Today we're going to be making a chicken salad today. I'm going to be walking you through all the different steps of this, okay? So the first thing we're going to need for any chicken dish is the chicken. Chicken is very important when you're making anything containing chicken. If you don't have chicken, that's fine. You can make a salad, but you can't make it a chicken salad. You're going to open this up like this. They say with chicken to get like sort of organic chicken or something like this. It's absolutely fine. Go to the big supermarkets. They've got your interest at heart. Just, get exactly what it is that you need. So we have a lovely sort of breast here, yeah? It's a beautiful breast. It's the sort of thing you really want to, put between your face. Take our knife and we're going to start to slice the chicken like this. Take off any of the, you want to take off the nasty bits like this here. The fatty, nasty bits. Now, I have a little tip for this. With the chicken breast, and I'll show you another piece here. You see, the chicken breast has this sort of thing that goes through the middle of it. But I like to take it off by slicing down the side, you see? Getting rid of this. And you slice again, slice again, slice again, and you get rid of all of this. And you slice again, and you get rid of this. And you're left, you see? You're left with this beautiful bit of fat-free. There's a little bit of fat there actually, but otherwise, you see, a beautiful piece of chicken to cook and to enjoy. Now today it probably looks a little bit like I've gone a bit crazy here. I've got three slimy pieces of chicken tit. Because sometimes with chicken, you want some in the fridge. It's cooked, it's ready to eat. You don't go make a bow with it. You can just have it ready, and then you can have that with whatever you like. You could have that with a little bit of couscous, with some sweet corn. You can have chicken. Chicken goes with anything. I like chicken with beef. I like chicken with fish. So now I'm going to wash my hands. So once we've done that, you see, we can just basically do whatever we wish. Okay, so with the rubbish, just put it straight in the bin all together. No worry about the plastic and recycling, none of this. It all goes in the one bin with the meats and the foods and the recyclables, and it all goes onto, and the batteries, it all goes onto landfill. Right, okay, so now we're ready to get the heat going here. So I'll show you that we got there's the pan, and there's the chicken breast. Now as it's now officially gone midday, I like to make myself a little glass of wine. That's just to accompany the luncheon. Just a small glass, nothing too crazy. If you've got a bit left in the bottle, you can finish that. Do what you need to do, just to enjoy the salad. Now our pot's getting nice and warm there, so we're gonna go in with a little bit of black pepper, just a little bit. Don't go crazy here. I'm not making a mistake or anything. A little bit of salt. You want to jerk, so we're gonna go in with a little bit of this. That's right, all over there like this. That's right. And you want to get your hands in again and just give it a good rub around on the board. Now we will have to wash this board just a little bit under some cold water or something like this for preparing the salad. So now we're just gonna massage the chicken. Really work the chicken. Massage the chicken. Really work that chicken. Each piece needs to be massaged. Each piece, okay? I really want to massage. Work those nuts out. Imagine this is a lover or something like this. That's right. Okay, so every bit of that wine while we've been waiting. So I'm just going with a little bit of dry light like this. This is just to very low calorie, so I like to spray it 200-300 times. And then when you think it's certainly good enough, we're going to go straight in with our chicken breast, okay? And now that's going to go straight into the heat, like this. And you're going to get this down, pat it straight down immediately. Don't fuck about here, yeah? I'm sorry for my language. It's supposed to be a kids channel, but sometimes you got to swear, children. The chicken needs to be able to breathe, which is a very ironic thing to say, I'm aware. And then that's great. Okay, so now we're going to go, while the chicken continues to cook, we're going to go in with a bit of the salad, okay? So we're going to have today a cucumber salad. So we're gonna just take off the plastic and we're gonna slice the end off. This can get very dry, so you don't want any of that. Get straight rid. And then we're gonna, you see this here as well, it's a bit sully. Get rid of that. And then we're gonna slice 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. And then we then slice it again, like this. So now you have some beautiful half moon, you see. You're gonna just put your cucumber, you see, onto the plate like this, okay? And then the rest of the salad we can get rid of. So now the chicken is looking good, so we're gonna flip the chicken because I was always told you should. I don't really understand why. It's probably from some stupid fucking English idiot who once said, oh, you know, flip the chicken when part way through cooking or some shit like this, and then you end up in a situation where, you know, you're just doing what they told you to do, but you're not using critical thinking. You're not trying to work out exactly what it is that you're doing anyway. I'm gonna put the heat back up a little bit, just up to 8 or 9 on the dial there. And what you want is you want the sort of thin, smaller pieces to be in the middle of the pan where it is the coolest, and then the thicker, larger pieces to be out on the rim here, so that cooks evenly all the way through. That would be my advice. Now it's at this part of the cooking part of the cooking day where I like to do a joke of the day. So today's joke comes in as a recommendation from at Stephen3346. He said, "Can you do a joke about a rapper?" So here we go. If you're a rapper, you don't do the laundry, you do the laundry. Okay, so the chicken has now been cooking for around about 45 minutes on a high heat. So we take that off the heat and we're just going to serve up basically the chicken that we want. So this is obviously just for a little bit of lunch. So I'm going to maybe serve myself up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 pieces. And then we can save some for a little snack or a little something later on. So I'm going to now plate this up on the table so you can see my lunch. And there we have our beautiful chicken salad. We've got some delicious dressed cucumber here. We've got the chicken. And then I also like to go in with a little bit of Frank's hot sauce just all over the dish, just to really give it a bit of flavor and happiness. So yes, thank you for joining me today on this channel. This is brand new. We're still trying to work out a few things. The lighting, for example, is a little bright, but I think by the end of the week, what day is it today? It's Friday. Or maybe by the start of next week, we're going to be in a really good pace to really get some new things together. So have a lovely weekend and see me next time on Cooking With Me.